Someday we'll get paid for this.
Drinking again.
Hey everybody, we're drinking again. Today we're at Gunner's Run in the Piazza north of Liberties. And look who's here. The Muggy Maxx.
Hey, it's me. It's
legend,
me.
the myth, the man.
It's me.
Maxx, 2 X's, lead singer of Philadelphia's hot band, the Black Landlord.
Amen.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy to be here.
You look fabulous.
I'm feeling good. I feel good, man. I can't front. I feel good.
Somebody lurking over your shoulder. Who is that?
I have no idea who that is. I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. Who is
Just
that?
here for support.
Just support.
Supporting this beer.
Just like in the band. This is Bruce Racon. He's a bass player in Black Landlord and also my writing partner, co-owner, co-founder of Thermunculus Recordings, our record label we're trying to start, and our production company, Brick Porch, and my drinking partner and good friend.
Welcome, Bruce. So Max told you he was going to come on a show called Drinking Again, and you said I'm in.
Yeah, I kind of invited him. Sort of invited myself, but you know.
So tell me about what's the band up to?
We are writing new stuff, man. We took some time off to get our heads straight, get things together, and just work on writing as much material as we possibly can with the idea of offshoot projects, writing for other people, for like other singers, songwriters, other groups, as well as putting together more music for ourselves.
How's that deal work, guys? I mean, do you wake up one morning and say, we got to do a lot of work right now? Or do you wake up and go, you know what, I feel like I got a lot of stuff I got to get out? You know, does the timing is dictated by anything?
I'd say it's kind of both. I mean, like you feel anxious that you want to create a lot of stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think it comes in between major amounts of procrastination and not really getting anything done. And then one day you're like, I gotta do, we should.
Yeah. Can you just write a song? Like if I say write a song, can you just write a song?
If it was just us two.
You mean you didn't have to play it for anybody?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying that like if we didn't have to, it was just us two, and there wasn't like, you know, there are 9 people in Black Landlord, and we try to keep it as democratic and like everybody contributes their own little thing, but for 9 people to sit down and you say just 9 people write a song, there's no way. You have to send 9 people out for beer. There's 8 of them out for beer and 1 person write the song, and when they all come back, you know what I mean? Right. You do it like that because everybody's point feels valid. Everybody thinks that this is good, that's not good, or whatever, and that's too much. So we whittle it down to like 2 of us, 3 of us, and us 3 can get together and sort of bang stuff out. And when like you said, once the procrastination's over, and you get it. But like right now, we feel like the need to just write, and you know, like a friend of mine always said, like, you know, you want to pick from 30 songs for a record. You don't for 10 songs. You don't want to pick from 12 or 11. You know what I mean?
Because then you're going to wind up with something you really don't love.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean everyone still has the opportunity to contribute.
Right.
It's just that we can sort of build the structure and then call people in for particular parts of a song, as opposed to when we're all writing together in a practice space. There's the germ of the song, and then for every step of the way, there's 9 people who are thinking, what do I do in this part? What should I do here? When in fact, like maybe you don't need that at all in this part. But when you're sitting there in a small space, nobody wants to just sit and do nothing. Everybody sort of wants to keep keep contributing, and it's difficult.
What are you drinking?
I chose, man. I didn't want to admit this because I should be drinking a Philly beer on television.
No, right.
I'm drinking the Brooklyn Lager because I wanted something that would let me have a couple of them before I started.
Seriously drinking
and saying really stupid shit to you.
What did you drink, Bruce?
The Edmund Fitzgerald.
And actually,
just because It's a Great Lakes beer, and I'm not familiar with it. I grew up on the Great Lakes, so.
Yeah, exactly. So that works out. Of course, you know what happens when you drink a couple of those. You sink, right?
Well, I don't know if that's what they were drinking on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Didn't the Edmund go down?
Edmund Fitzgerald.
The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the big ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, where his lights were in sight, in the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
You ever written a song about drinking? Or are your songs a result of drinking?
So I got a song called, well, it's called Mind Over Matter, but it's the chorus of the song is one more joint, one more beer.
It works.
It works, you know what I mean? But my songs about drinking are about, you know, the procrastination efforts, the lack of what that stuff leads, like what that leads
Got
to.
It seems like it's got that sort of.
Oh yeah, got it.
It's not directly the theme, but I mean, it's about
that's
like,
where it
you know,
came
you
up.
got $1, you know, like it's helping each other out. It's
Yeah,
out the bar.
There's a great tradition, for good or bad, between writing, you know, literature, books, and stuff like that, and alcohol. Same musician.
Look, Kerouac and all that, man, like all that shit, like all those fucking Bukowski, like I'm fans of that shit for real, like, you know, because I always like the camaraderie that some like that novelists, like writers like that, and that sort of genre, like in that age when you're in your 20s, like, you know, like hardcore drinking, hardcore drugging sometimes, you know, and like that over beer, man. Like I always, we try to do that with what we're doing with music. Is bring all the people together that play different instruments, that write and stuff together. And man, there's a kegerator in our rehearsal space, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like no rehearsal, no writing session takes place without there being a bottle of vodka or there being, you know.
You got to gather around something.
You got to gather around some sort of fire, no doubt. You know what I mean?
You know what's great about guys like Bukowski and Kerouac to a lesser extent, and all those old cats who drank themselves tragically sometimes to death, was that they did it for us. Like we could just vicariously go.
I think people are fascinated by self-destruction. You know,
Yeah.
I am. I think I just, you know, sometimes it's easy to talk about that stuff. Like, I mean, it's tragic, but you know, sometimes it's just you get caught up in it, and you're just sort of just impressed by the sheer will of someone to just destroy themselves.
Be set on that path,
You know,
right.
It's entertainment, unfortunately, but it is.
It's the old car wreck theory. You know, you slow down no matter how good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Guys, thanks, man. We really you come back and drink it again with us. Drink again some more.
Man, I'll be, you know, totally bummed out if you don't invite us back.
Maxx Bruce from Black Landlord, our guest on Drinking Again. Peace out.
Lying to your mom's wife, your eyes all bloodshot.